Alright, I'm back out here at the food plot that I put in this spring. If you remember, we came in here, we did a soil sample, we knocked down all the existing grasses, we cut out the autumn olive, the honeysuckle, and the buckthorn. We treated the stumps with herbicide, and since then I put in the recommended amount of lime, fertilizer, and just last couple days we finally got rain after 4 full weeks of not a drop of rain. So actually yesterday, while it was raining, I came in, planted buckwheat in this whole area, and I wanted to save a little bit of seed to actually come in here and shoot a video. We got some rack magnet by Rack Fuel, and what this is, it's just going to act as a cover crop alongside of the buckwheat. And here there's spring triticale, radish, oats, a couple clovers, and chicory, and that's just going to help kind of fix nitrogen and some other things back into the soil. And then come the end of summer, we're actually going to kill all this off, plant our fall food plots right into it, and then it's going to be a really awesome plot. It's just about 0.4 acres, and it's really coming together. I'll take you over here. We talked about putting in a vine scrape, so let me walk you over here. So we got this vine scrape installed, and I actually took that vine from an existing scrape already on this property. So it's already covered in preorbital gland and all the other deer scents, so I made sure to be really careful. I only touched it up here where the paracord is attached. I untied it from the other location, carried it over here, and installed it. And the other part of the reason why I did that is I did not want a scrape where that used to be, because that's where I'm going to kind of access from. So I'm trying to eliminate as many attractions along that path as possible. So I got this really good scrape here. Gonna get a camera on it here soon. And as you can see, there's some poison ivy and some lingering weeds here. I sprayed that, burned it all down. I think it should die out, especially as the buckwheat starts to germinate and grow up, and shade it all out if the glyphosate doesn't kill it. So I'm gonna get this last little bit of seed planted and hopefully not get rained on, because it's gonna start raining any minute here. I'll keep showing you guys updates as this food plot progresses. Just wrapped up and the rain started, so it timed that perfectly. Last thing that I really got to do out here is cut out a spot to hang a stand or get a saddle up in. And I got a big maple picked up, or not big maple, but as big of maples I got around here that I'll be able to get in right here. I have a 30-yard shot right to this mock scrape, and probably be bow range within most of everything in this plot. So pumped up. Gonna get out of here, check this back in a few days, see how everything's coming up. Well, it's been a few days. Today is Saturday. We planted last Monday, and I just wanted to come see how everything was doing. I'm starting to see some things popping up. Looks like some clovers, some buckwheat, and the buckwheat's not doing quite as well as I'd expected. A lot of times buckwheat will germinate in just 3 or 4 days with adequate moisture, and it's been raining a ton. I'm not seeing a lot right now, and I'm hoping it just gonna be another couple days. But I did plant old seed. I had about 50 pounds from last year, so I planted this really heavy, expecting a smaller percentage of it to germinate. So I'll continue to monitor that, see how it's going. But let's take a look here. I'll show you some of the stuff popping up, and then we'll progress through the rest of the things that we're gonna do today, and then we're gonna stay out of here for the foreseeable future. Now we're back at the vine scrape. I just want a place to get inventory, so just put up a camera on it. We got it on video mode, hoping to get some cool velvet buck action. We have some buck fever synthetics, and we're just gonna freshen up this vine scrape. It was an existing vine that was used as a scrape last year, but I'm just gonna spray it on here. And this is forehead gland, and it's synthetic, and every time it rains it kind of reactivates, so it's just going to keep that scent fresh. So what I want to do is basically do everything aside from cutting out this spot for the tree stand. I just don't have time to do that right now, but I'm trying to get everything done and then stay out of here for as long as possible. That way hopefully some better bucks start hanging around. I got a lot of young bucks so far. I'm not really worried about it till it gets closer to fall, but I think as this starts popping up with clovers and buckwheat and wheat and all that good stuff, more deer will be in here. But I'm pumped up, man. This is gonna be so much fun, and it's just a quick walk from the house, and I should have some pretty good deer hunting back here, and hopefully some magnum bucks. And I'll keep you guys posted throughout the progression of the summer and the season and what type of buck action I'm getting. So make sure you guys stick around, follow along. For the grand finale, before I stay out of here for a while, I'm gonna freshen up my mineral site with some Rack Fuel Cherry Vanilla minerals. I got a camera set up on this, so we're gonna have it on video mode, be able to watch all the velvet action and all the fawns. Minerals are really good, help with just the overall health of the deer herd, helps lactation in does, helps antler development in the bucks. Also just a cool way to get inventory if it's legal in your state. So I'm gonna freshen this up, and as hard as it is, I'm gonna have to stay out of here for a while. And I'll be back in a few weeks to show you guys how the food plot's coming up, how the cameras are doing, if there's any target bucks on camera yet. So make sure you guys are following along, like this video, subscribe to my channel if you're not already, but let's get this stuff down.